Hi there, this is Jennifer with Brome Fields, and today is day 63 of our 100 Days of Knit Stitches. And today's stitch is an alternating rib. This one is actually quite a bit different than well, not quite a bit, but it has a different stitch in it than any of the other stitches I have done so far. So it is a 4-row repeat, and this is the right side of the work. So row 1 is going to be on the wrong side. I cast on 16 stitches. You'll want to cast on in multiples of 8. And row 1 and 3 are the same. This is actually a pretty easy pattern to remember, which I like. So we're going to knit 3. And we're going to bring the yarn in the front. We're going to slip purlwise. And then we're going to put the yarn back into the back and knit 3. And then we're going to purl this stitch here and then knit 3. And then we're going to bring the yarn in front. So now we're going to repeat. So we did the knit 3, yarn in front, slip purlwise, yarn back to the back for the knit stitch. So we're going to knit 3 and then purl 1. So on the front side of the work, you'll be able to see this is where we're slipping the stitches and this is where we're purling the stitches. So technically that row there that you can't see has the purls on it, which is a knit stitch on this side. So it was knit 3, slip 1, knit 3, purl 1. And that's what you see on the front side of the work. And this one here, so this is where we're going to have our new stitch. So we're going to knit 1 and then purl 3. So we're going to purl those stitches, purl the purls. So this stitch here, we're going to put our yarn in the back and then we're going to purl it. We're going to slip as if to purl through the back loop. So we're kind of creating a little twist there. And then we're going to purl 3. So it's an easy new stitch. Knit 1, purl 3. So you can kind of see what this is just kind of an easy pattern. Yarn in back. And you want to slip through the back loop so that you create the twist, bring it back into the front so you can purl the next 3 stitches. So that was row 2. So row 3 is the same as row 1. So we're going to knit 3, bring yarn forward, slip, put it in the back, and then knit 3 stitches. Going to purl 1 and knit 3. Bring the yarn into the front, slip as if to purl, and knit 3. And then purl the last stitch. Row 4 is super easy. We're just knitting and purling. Knit 1, purl 3. So knit 1, purl 3. So now this elongated stitch here that we've twisted, we're going to knit, and it has that twist in it. So it's like an elongated knit stitch. And then we're just knitting that stitch. So it's alternating ribs. Now we're going to knit and purl 3. Then I'll show you. So that is what it looks like when you're all finished. Those are actually very pretty. Now it does not have a lot of stretch to it. See that rib there has a nice stretch, the knit purl rib. This one here, it's not stretchy. So it's definitely not one that you can use interchangeably with this rib stitch. If you do, you'll want to add some extra stitches because it's not stretchy. So that is today's new stitch, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.